All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, our glory, our honors unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. As always, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is another edition of GMS News and Prophecy. And we have some more major store closings in Babylon the Great, in the U.S., around the country. More and more business closing their brick and mortar stores for various reasons. And this is a sign of, prophecy coming to pass. You have less businesses, less stores open to where you can shop. Then that means, there's less locations that people have to, I should say that what that means actually more people, are going to have to find other locations to shop, and supplies are limited, even though demand will be high because one city or one town might not have these major stores. So we're talking about Walmart here, all right? So this is from The Sun, and this headline is Retail Apocalypse, all right? And this headline has been a major headline over the years, but these are like major stores here. It says store clouds. Walmart store closures are a warning sign of retail apocalypse, with other chains also facing threat, expert says. One state has seen 5 Walmarts close their doors. Yeah. I mean, even in, here in Georgia, in Atlanta area, in one particular part where, a lot of our people live, a heavy African-American, so-called black area, right, where a lot of Israelites live. I believe it was like 3 or 4 Walmarts closed. So you have to travel maybe 20, 30 minutes just to get to a Walmart. Okay? And this is happening all over the country. So it says the multi-million-dollar corporation has closed 9 stores so far this year, which could be a warning for sign for other retail giants. I'm just going to say why. Right? And you can see the different stores, empty shelves, close out, buy out signs, deals, right? This is the latest Walmart closed on June 7th in Aurora, Colorado. And that's a pretty major town in Colorado. But you got a major business, closing its doors. It says Walmart, which operates 5,000 stores in the U.S., is also reportedly laying off hundreds of corporate employees as the company urges remote workers to come in to work. Retail analyst Neil Saunders told Yahoo that Walmart's closures in 2016, captured by retail photographer Nicholas Eckert, were the beginning of a pattern in store cuts. The blunt truth is that while stores remain a vital part of the retail mix, they are not quite as relevant as they used to be, the expert told the outlet. Walmart's decision is part of a larger shift that will be played out across all parts of the retail sector over the coming year and beyond. And why is that? Because a lot of people are doing their shopping online. You got Instacart. You got, you can go online to Walmart and you can get your groceries, delivered or your items delivered. You got DoorDash. You got all these gig apps to where you can just order online from the comfort of your home, or, you might order it at the job, and then by the time you get home, here's your groceries at the door. Maybe your kids got off the bus, brought the groceries in. You don't have to stop at the store. You can just go straight home, cook a meal for yourself or for the family. So shopping at Walmart, these major stores, these brick and mortar, driving, finding a parking space, walking in the store with a cart, those days are coming to an end. All right. It says Saunders' prediction turned out to be largely true, as 9 Walmarts are closing this year across 4 states. The first 2 stores to close were in California, in San Diego, and El Cajon on February 9th. It says, we are grateful to the customers who have given us the privilege of serving them at our San Diego and El Cajon stores, Walmart spokesperson Brian Little told Business Insider in January. We look forward to continuing to serve them at any of our many locations across the area on Walmart.com and through delivery to their home or business. See, that's where the shift and the trend of shopping is going to. It's easy to go on the Amazon app and order, certain things offline, and you get it in a day, in 2 or 3 days, even a day or a couple hours. You get your items from Amazon, or you can, go to a Costco or something like that, and you can get, certain items in bulk. Toilet paper, paper towels, water. All right. And I say this too, a lot of people are going to these farmers markets now and getting groceries instead of, instead of these brand grocery stores. And then everything else they just buy online. It's just a sign of the times. As technology increases and using computers increases, then the old timey way, so to speak, of going to a store, traveling to a store, buying your items and taking it all the way home. Like I said, those days are coming to a stop. Okay. This is a third California store closed on March 29th in West Covina. A Walmart spokesperson told Los Angeles-based KTLA that the store had underperformed. We have nearly 5,000 stores across the U.S., and unfortunately, some do not meet our financial expectations, Walmart told the outlet. And it's Walmart. Everybody shops at Walmart. But, like I said, they're looking at the margins of their business and the trending financial input and output that is going out of these stores, and they're saying, well, in this area, and especially if you put it into a poor area, a lot of people do steal. A lot of niggas do steal. Okay? You might steal too. Right? Everybody takes, depending on the area. All right? Everybody's penny pinching the checks now these days. It's just not the same as it was 20, 25 years ago. Hell, 10, 15 years ago. Okay? So, and like I said, with the trend of online shopping and the big internet boom over the last 20 years, hey, man, you can get things delivered straight from the warehouse, and, it's at your door. I tell you what's not really going down. These warehouse jobs, man, they hiring left and right. Shipping them in and shipping them out. Okay? The mega company also closes Milwaukee, Wisconsin location on May 17th. And that's Milwaukee. Major cities, man. In certain states. Close in Columbus, Ohio, February 16th. So this is a sign of the times. The store's 130 employees were transferred to a nearby store. This is pretty much it. It says the retailer also announced that Walmart Health and Walmart Virtual Care Services were shutting down. Now, remember during 2020, you can go and get the jab, you can go and get all kinds of medical help from Walmart. Now you can't. After 5 years of the services, 51 health centers across 5 states closed and virtual care stopped. And they're centralizing everything. They want you to go to one place, one business, one site to get your shopping, and they're limiting the options that people across the U.S. are going to have as they enter their great reset. Okay, their great digital reset, because all this is leading to the MOTB, right, which is the implantable device. Okay, from Neuralink, Dangerous Things, these companies, forehead in your right hand or your left hand or wherever. If you want to buy and sell, then you're going to have to go to U.S. government authorized locations or even websites. Because these just going to go shop for the day, and it's coming to an end. So now let me get a few scriptures. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, is the main scripture. Okay. Main scripture. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Start at 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not." And we're quickly approaching the evil days. "Nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." So we have to serve the Lord while it's too late. Serving Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai, getting in while the getting's good. "While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, or the clouds return after the rain," meaning the understanding. You can't go online and you can't get the knowledge and the understanding and the breakdowns of the scriptures from the Israelites, mainly GMS. Then you're going to be like, I should listen, it'll be too late. Because real life and reality is going to hit you. That's what happened when the pandemic had, spread across the earth. Okay? The C19 and the JAB. When everybody was stuck in the house. It says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble," right, house management, which goes back to the economy. When the economy collapses, and the government has to issue out, draconian measures, "and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few." That's the workers. But the prophecy says that all of this is going to happen. The grinders, the workers are going to cease from working. Certain businesses are going to close. All right, jobs. Joblessness is on the rise. It says, "And those that look out of the windows be darkened," meaning the desire for a better day. Depression is at an all-time high. That's where we're at right now. Look at the statistics of how do current Americans feel about the state of the economy, finances, and the workforce. Don't be surprised if it's a saddened state. Okay? It says, "And the doors shall be shut in the streets. When the sound of the grinding is low," right? Meaning the businesses are closed down. Not really seeing a lot of work going on. Construction stops. Economies crashing. It says, "And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird." Yeah, your alarm clock, right? Rising up at your alarm clock, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. That's definitely happening. All right. The music and the entertainment industry is definitely at an all-time low. Everybody's being exposed, from the billionaires to the dark side of the industry. It's just low. Okay? It says also, "When they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way." And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. So then you're going to, riots take place, protests, and that's happening all over the world in different countries. It's going to come here to the U.S. Okay? So these are the times that we're living in. Now what's going to happen is eventually the MOTB is going to be introduced. Okay? The MARK, the Charagma, the implantable device, that's going to be introduced. All right? And that's going to be the only way that you'll survive in these hard times. That's all of these things are leading into Jacob's trouble, Esau's trouble. All right? The evil day. Okay? You see it here in Revelation 13 and 16. Okay? I'm not going to read it. YT is on the streak of, trying to get these videos under their regulation. And if it's not, then they don't leave it up. But, this is what it's leading to, all right? These three scriptures right here. Okay? But then the judgment, for taking it, Revelation 14, 10 through 10 and 11. But here it is. This is Revelation 14 and 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua. Okay? So that's what we're to do. Keep the commandments that Moses gave the Israelites to the best of our ability. Right? And have faith in Yahushua. All right? Because times are getting to a point where things like this is going to be, really life and death. You're going to have faith that Yahushua is going to allow you to eat and have certain supplies in the evil day, or you're going to follow the crowd and scramble and try to find stores, and then you meet a bunch of highwaymen. Okay, look that up. Highwaymen, bandits, right? Rioters and protesters, and it looked like Black Friday times 1,000, and you really can't eat because it's coming, But I just want to bring this out. Hope this was edifying. All praises go to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakwadash. Shalom.